Greetings everyone, my name is Antirius, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Skyforge. During the last part, I completed the Red Coast region, so now I'm moving on to the Antirius' cave, which is a damp and swampy cave environment with a lot of plants. I forgot to mention this in the previous part, but a new feature was added where, for the first time when you teleport into a new region, it'll have a slow pan over the area where you teleport into, which I find pretty nice.
And here I thought no one would respond to our pleas. I'm glad I was wrong. My name is Alicia. I'm the Dean of the School of Herbalism at the Naori Research Institute. Our students have explored these caves for many years. The unique climate and atmosphere of the caves acts like a greenhouse. So the healing herbs you normally find only a few days a season thrive here year-round. But this year, our group has found something really odd, to put it mildly. There have been a few storms here recently. I'm sure the sea creatures are to blame. The waters washed away the loose rocks, revealing new passages in the caves, and I tried to stop them, I swear. But my students were ecstatic at the promise of new discoveries. Some of them went deep into the caves and have disappeared. I've been unable to contact them. There are Phytonides there. I'm worried sick about the others, but there's nothing I can do to help them. I'll be dead in no time. But you can save them. Please, go to the caves and look for my students. My senior student went with them. His name is Matthias. He's tough and resourceful and could have taken them all to a safe place. I hope they're...
From this point on, the way conversations are presented will be varied. Before, it was always in your face, like a cutscene of sorts where you advance each dialogue by pressing the spacebar. But from now on, some of these conversations will be taking place directly in the world itself, and they'll advance automatically with your character responding and you hearing the voice text afterward. Sadly, for these you can't really skip ahead each dialogue block by pressing space, but you can easily skip the entire conversation if you like by walking outside of a designated invisible circle or radius, which I accidentally did. I kinda missed the earlier one, but thankfully it's still here, but I felt that other one was a bit more personal and added to the gravitas of the situation. Speaking of which, we have three main quest lines in this region. We have the Restless Neighbors, the Phytonide Greenhouse, and Lab Work. The first one, we have to deal with all the Kuumas and Vespers, aka giant spiders and giant bats.
You see these pulpy flowers? Their scientific name is Blue Aliosa. We are studying this particular species as part of our work on an antidote to Tryphantoxin. Why is Aliosa called blue when its blossoms are red? Or, it's actually a funny story. Now is not the time to discuss things like that, I'm afraid.
The Phytonide Greenhouse is where we deal with the Triphid greenhouses, where the Phytonide is growing a new army. And this is where you're going to be introduced to the Phytonide enemy faction, basically plant-like monsters. And the Lab Work questline is where you try to save the students and conduct research. Truth be told, the main objective of this region is to save as many of Alicia's herbalism students as possible. Although this demonstrates how grim Skyforge can get, as we'll be seeing how many students we'll be saving and how many will die in the later parts of this area. As usual, I'll be commenting only on the interesting parts, and I will be completing this region in just one part.
Immortals? Wonderful. It turns out Alicia did not abandon...
We didn't think anyone would take anything. We thought we were here alone. We were wrong. Animals have taken half of our equipment and supplies. Please look around if you have the time. They're probably hiding somewhere nearby. What is this? A hand? Oh, gods almighty.
Are they all... Oh no. They almost made it to the camp. They were trying to salvage their work. And for what? Why didn't they drop everything? It's too dry and dark in the northern caves for the Phytonides. Our men know this. Perhaps some of them have hidden there? Apparently these creatures like shiny things. And a pile of cables. We don't need those. Throw them out. What is this? A hand? Oh, gods almighty. An empty can? Someone must have been really hungry. Oh, someone's cell phone. Apparently these creatures like shiny things. And a pile of cables. We don't need those. Throw them out.
really hungry. There's a burrow. Careful! Spreadsheets and someone's terms papers. Not bad, but not quite what we need.
Apparently Kuumas don't like it when someone wanders into their territory. You'll have to deal with them quickly. That's our equipment. But where are the others? Why did they drop everything? I think they went deeper into the caves. Hurry! Perhaps they need help. This tablet is broken. Look around. Perhaps you can find a working one. Vespers were dangerous when angered, but I didn't listen. Wait, I think that tablet is on. Go check what's on it. The footage from the caves is here. Perhaps there's something useful in it. Please send me the data. They were attacked by a huge Phytonide, and it poisoned our classmate Chara. They all went to find an antidote. Please find her. I hope she's still alive. I have spotted a big Vesper nearby. I think it's their queen. If you defeat it, the colony will leave the caves, and this place will become safer.
Who are you? You weren't in our group. You have an antidote? Give it here. Oh, it hurts so much. What are you doing? Don't touch me. Listen, if you don't have the antidote, just leave me alone and move back. I'm going to be sick.
Alive! Thank the gods. But hurry. I remember taking 4 medical kits from the camp. We have 1 here with us. So the other 3 must be in that cave.
watching us. I'm sure that if we get rid of him, the other Phytonides will leave us alone.
Kit has the antidote? That's bad, of course. But it should be enough. Get to Chara quickly. She needs help.
Oh, I feel so awful. You're not a doctor, are you? Yes, I feel better now. Thank you. And who are you? You aren't from my group. Where are the others? Did they send you? No one survived? Not at all? They should have just left me and run, and not act all reckless and heroic. But you know, while I was sitting here, I managed to learn something. Many strong Phytonides went into that part of the caves, then came back, gathered troops, and left. I think their leader's in that cave. You know what, I think? If you kill it, the rest of this vermin will scatter. Oh, thank you so much, Immortal. You really are a hero. Don't worry, I'll tell the Dean all about your feats. Please accept my gratitude.
Well, that was what I meant when I said Skyforge could get very grim. The majority of the students who went on the deeper expeditions all perished. As you can see, the only survivor of that group was Chara. This is not even taking into account all of the students who perished or will perish in Matthias's group, considering he mentioned that a few of the students were poisoned by the Triffids, which you may have noticed was one of the status ailments that they could inflict onto me. Oh well, it's time to enact our revenge and take out the Phytonide leader. And lo and behold, the boss of the Antirius' cave, the Phytonide leader Tick-Trunked Nerolus, who I'll completely destroy in my first battle and then show off most of his attacks in the second battle.
You've managed to take out the leader. Wow, I'm sure the Phytonides will leave the caves now.
So now the Antirius' cave has been cleared of the Phytonides, although we'll need to erect a memorial for all of the students who died venturing into these grottos, probably at the Naori Research Institute or something. Too bad we don't see it at Naori Island. Alright, Nerolus has respawned. Its first attack is swiping its root arms at you, which you can dodge by just sliding out of the way. Its second attack is where it fires a homing flower at you, which does a decent amount of damage. Its third and most dangerous attack is when it puts all four of its root arms into the ground, and then starts releasing waves of roots at your current position. If you get hit by it, you'll take a bunch of damage and then get poisoned, taking damage over time for a short while. To dodge it, either just jump over it several times, or just slide out of the way. I suggest timing your jumps because it fires its root waves about at least 6 or 7 times, so it's better to just jump over it and not waste your slides. Anyways, this cave is done. In the next part, I'll be going through the Allods Island squad adventure. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. Toodles!